Hi Libra! Thank you for joining me for your April 2018 reading. So this month something awesome is happening. There is a new moon in Aries on April 17th. Now every new moon is an ideal time in the month, we have one every month, for setting an intention, for beginning something, for setting intentions, whether it's to manifest something or for something to grow further or just you're reinvigorating something. Wherever the new moon falls in the 12 houses of your chart, your stars are pointing you like here is the most fertile place for you to put your energy to begin something right now. And the new moon in Aries is like the astrological new year. Who do I want to be? What do I want to grow? Where would I like to see myself by April 2019? You know what I'm saying? And for you, Libra, the new moon in Aries is falling in your house of partnerships. So this is a really wonderful time to think about, if you're single, what kind of partner do you want? And if you're with somebody, how would you like your partnership to improve, change, grow, etc.? What kind of partnerships do you want to have? This can, of course, be romantic, but it goes for business, it goes for creativity, it goes for mentor-mentee relationships, those very close, intimate, one-on-one kind of interactions. It's also really great for business negotiations, like, hey, I want to take this public, or hey, I want to get recognized for this. What is it that you would like to negotiate for yourself, Libra? That April 17th new moon, other than your birthday, is the most powerful time of year for you to set something up to begin. And also on I was going to say 27th. Weird. Okay, I'm going to make a note of that date. On April 17th, Libra, I'm also debuting something with that activating energy that I think some of you might enjoy being a part of. So if you want to know more about that, you can follow me at like the social media links or get on my email. All that stuff is below. I'll be revealing more details, but I'll keep it mysterious for now because we're going to focus on you and what you are going to do with this month, this powerful initiating energy. So let's see. What does Libra need to know, Spirit, for the month of April? April 2018, what do they need to know? For their highest good. Libra. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. What do they need to know? Ooh. Libra. Libra, they're available and open to hearing the truth, Spirit, for what they need to know for their highest good. Woo! Okay. Libra. Ooh, Libra. And don't worry, Libra, I'll pan you down in just 1 second so you can see everything that I'm seeing. Libra. Libra Sun. Libra Moon. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising. Pretty freaking gorgeous, Libra. Okay. You know, I used to see this more in older astrology books, although I still see it once in a while, the phrase lazy Libra. And I have Sun in Libra, so please Libra know that like I'm not speaking from a high horse at all whatsoever. I'm like, ooh, Spirit just read me. You don't read the cards read you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's the phrase though that they're bringing to mind. Don't be a lazy Libra. Now, okay, I want to be fair to you, Libra. Haha, I just told you I'm a Libra. I want to be fair to you. That often when we go into a space of like laziness, as other people might see it, or like a period of like indulgence and just kicking back and relaxing and just like kind of enjoying the good things, it often comes after like a long, hard period of hard work. Like it's kind of like, you know, scales. Like, oh my God, I did way too much of this and now I need to like make it up and do this. But I feel like I want to encourage you not to rest on your laurels because there's a lot happening this month. There's a lot possible this month. You're definitely... I'm just going to call you a master manifester this month. You are the master manifester. You have pretty incredible cards for blessings, but also for making the best use of those blessings and being open and available for those blessings, and that leading to fucking wealth, satisfaction, fun, understanding, and peace. Holy crap. Okay, I'm just gonna pan down so you can see what you're working with. Let's do it, Libra. Ready, go. Okay, you can do it, I swear. There we go, camera, I know you could do it. Okay. Okay, Libra, so like I said, I feel like don't spend too much time thinking like, oh, look what I did. Even though, you know, that's important. We got to enjoy the rewards and give ourselves credit for what we've accomplished. But you don't want to just sip out of your own cups. There's a really wonderful positive card. It's like I said, satisfaction. It's even known as the wish card, like wish fulfillment. But you want to capitalize. And that's the word they're using. Capital, right? Money. You want to capitalize on that success and that opportunity, and you want to move fast. I'm not telling you to rush, but I'm telling you not to do this, which you are famous for. Indecision. Oh, this way or that way, this way or that way. I don't know. Since I don't know, I'll just sit here. Don't stalemate yourself. Spirit wants you to fucking go. And if you had cards of like stress and like strife and struggle, I might say think about this for a while, Libra, but being followed immediately by the Fool, this says stop thinking, start doing, because you've got to get your hands dirty. You've actually got to do the thing to figure out if it's what you want to do. You know what I mean? You could keep this plan in your head forever, and it may look like the best or the worst, but you're never going to know until you actually start walking down the path and see what it feels like and see if you like it. I feel like offers and invitations and messages are coming in fast. Okay, I feel really good actually about this Knight of, or I'm sorry, this Page of Swords. This feels a little bit, this person might be younger than you, or maybe just a little bit more kind of flippant or like rebellious, but I feel like they're bringing you an invitation. Maybe the way that they speak is like harsher than you would speak, because you know you're the sign of like diplomacy and all that stuff, and this person is much more of a, well, this is how it is. The Emperor has no clothes. You know what I mean? Like, this person will call out a nude emperor, no questions asked. This person, I feel like, is activating you. So whether this is like an email that comes in that says, hey, do you want to do this? Or hey, you got the job. Or hey, have you thought about being on this podcast? Or whatever, like that. And these are the things I'm hearing, okay, Libra? And this is what I should say. These are general readings, of course, as you know. And because it's not one-on-one, I get quite a few messages for different Libras, and I want you to trust your intuition and listen to what resonates with you. And if something doesn't resonate with you, be okay with that, knowing that it's probably just for another Libra, so you probably don't even need to worry about it. Or when you come back and listen to this again in maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, you might be like, oh my god, there it is, it totally happened. I'm not patting myself on the back, that is just how tarot works, okay? I'm not saying like, I'm the best, so you're gonna totally see that this happened. It's any reader that you see that you can actually feel like they have some integrity and they're willing to tell the truth. Tarot just works. Okay, so they're opening a new avenue to you. So I feel like they're either cutting through your doubts or hesitations and pushing you to look at your options. You got this Two of Wands, you've got this Two of Swords. These are sort of similar energies. The Two of Wands is like, I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about starting a new path, but I don't know yet. You know what I mean? Like, I've got so much going for me over here. I've already learned all these skills, but this is sort of calling to me. This open hand is symbolic of like, there could be something else for me, and it's something kind of unknown but inspiring. The world is in your hands in April, Libra. Where do you want to be? What kind of life do you want? You are the magician. You have all the skills you need, all the talent you need, all the resources. You don't need a lot because the magician can make something out of almost nothing. Master manifester, as I told you, the magician takes what he has around him and creates. Don't hesitate. The Fool is saying strike out, begin. If you strike out with an open heart and open arms, open eyes, Spirit is going to send you what you need. I feel like some of you, this is love. Whether you're in a relationship romantically or not right now, this feels delightful is the word they're using, and I don't usually use that word, so it's kind of funny. This feels delightful. This feels like, ooh, like kind of giddy. That's kind of the energy that they're giving me, is like a little bit of butterflies, or maybe like you meet someone new, or you start talking to somebody new. I just feel like this is a blessing, a big emotional, kind of overwhelming blessing. Overwhelming in the best way. The Ace of Cups, this opportunity, this emotional wave washing over your life, leads directly to the world. To you feeling on top of things. This is about publishing, broadcasting, things turning out bigger, better than you thought possible. And it's also, Libra, about taking a higher perspective. Both of these figures carry the world in their hands, okay? But the Two of Wands is still wondering. And the world is like, yeah, we here. I want you to notice the level up from the Magician to the world. They both have all four elements around them, but the world has like risen. You can see still the ground, you know, in the Magician card, but the world has risen far above and into the clouds. And yet, you know, firmly grounded, has all four elements going for them. Your intellect, your intuition, your passion, your effort. When these unite, those four elements, cups, wands, swords, pentacles, when you put it all together, you build something with enormous potential. Three of Pentacles, milestone, early win, building a strong foundation, and then immediately into the King of Pentacles. From the 3 to a King is a pretty fucking fast level up. So what they're telling me is things are going to become possible this month that were not possible before. Ooh. I feel excited about that, and I feel like at the end of the month, you're like, wow, so much has already happened this month. I am taking a well-deserved break. Some of you might take a few days off. Some of you might just need like to carve out some alone time and space for like silence, reflection. This feels like great reflection. This doesn't feel like, damn, this was rough. Now I need to like take a time out and recover. It actually feels like, holy shit, like I've reached this new incredible level. There are all these amazing things coming into my life. This thing that I'm building is coming to amazing fruition. Ooh, I need to like sit back, take a well-deserved rest and recalibrate, and then like have enough energy to come at this again in May. I feel fucking really excited for you, Libra. And again, I want to tell you, don't hesitate. Don't give in to analysis paralysis, because it can just be a really handy way to keep yourself closed to the blessings that want to come in. You know, this woman cannot accept anything or even remove her blindfold until she uncrosses her arms. So don't kind of bar yourself from things just because you're scared of what might happen. Take action, Libra. Take action. Use your magic. You have powers and gifts, and Spirit just wants you to fucking walk off. You know, in the Rider-Waite-Smith version of the Fool, he is literally strolling off a cliff. And for all the world, he may look like a fool. Everyone around him might be going, that idiot is right about to walk off a cliff. Well, there is a godly or angelic force that wants to support and nourish you when you walk off that cliff. Be brave, Libra. And they're telling me, be an individual. Be brave. Speak your piece. Create your work. Seek your fortune. Ha ha ha. I didn't even mean it like that, but that's totally what they're saying, and it would be really funny if then the Wheel of Fortune came up in your fiercely focused spread. So let's just see, shall we? Let's move right into that, Libra. And if you haven't been here before, Libra, this is where I take a second separate deck of cards and we do a quick 5-card spread to cap off your reading for April, looking at a theme that Spirit wants you to know of, like the archetype that they most want you to be aware of or embody in the month of April, followed by the 4 action steps that they want to give you when it comes to earth, air, water, fire, i.e. physical, career, and financial, the mental, what you speak and hear, the emotional, relationships, friendships, and love, and then what is firing you up and activating you. So, as a matter of fact, Libra, I want to look at you for this part. Here we go. I can do it. I swear. I know how to do things. Okay. Hey, Libra. All right. So, Spirit, what do you want to tell Libra as far as a theme for their... Okay, fell out, haven't seen it yet. A theme for April. Woo! New moon in your house of partnerships, did we say, Libra? And here you have the Lovers. True passion, true commitment, true union. And this is what Spirit said. First with yourself, then with others. Do you love yourself? Do you value yourself? Do you consider yourself worthy of love, real intimacy, being seen? Intimacy, as they say about intimacy. Are you ready for that? It's there for you. It's a bridge that you get to choose. Hi, Kitty. Ooh. It's a bridge that you get to choose if you want to cross it. And when I see this card, they're reminding me of the way that I'll, okay, it's like this, Libra. Kitty, I love you. Excuse me. I'm sorry, she's gonna like love all over my face. Let's pretend, first of all, let's pretend, hypothetical, Libra, that you're single. And let's pretend that tomorrow you walk into your local grocery store, coffee shop, whatever, and in line, you are just next to and start just very naturally, easily engaging in conversation with like the most attractive, like interesting, kind, like just the neatest person. That sounds so cheesy. The neatest person. And like I said, P.S., they're also really attractive to you, and it's just like, boom, soulmate. Like, there it is. You know, sometimes you just click with people, and it's like you've known each other forever, and it is because you've gone through another life with them or another experience with them. And they're here again, like, let's do it this way this time. So you're soulmates, boom, you both know it, you both recognize the connection, it's very mutual. There are sparks. You exchange numbers. You're set, like, oh my God, we're gonna do this. Like, we're gonna embark on this adventure together. The next day, you get a call from your favorite city in the world offering you your dream job and a free, like, move over there. Like, we're gonna set you up, you're gonna have a place, you'll have this job, you'll have this amount of money, everything that you dreamed of. But your new soulmate, for whatever reason, has to stay here where you are. What do you choose? This is about committing to what you feel passionate about. Yes, this is about love, and especially with that new moon in your house of partnerships, they're definitely showing me this plus Ace of Cups, like, could be real, could be strong love coming into your life this month. But you may also be presented with a difficult but incredible choice. I mean, that is a very hard decision, but damn, isn't that like the best decision that you'd ever have to make? Like, dream job, dream city, true love. Shit. What do you choose, Libra? I won't judge you, but just know that an enticing choice or person or both may present themselves, will present themselves this month. You gotta let me know in the comments. Let me know. I'm very curious, Libra. I'll be happy to let you know if such a thing should happen to me. Okay. But now let's see, Libra, what does Spirit want to tell you when it comes to your career, your money, resources, for your highest good in April? Ha! Same card, different deck, milestone. You're building something with someone else. That's really what this feels like. Like we're putting our heads together and creating something better than what you could have come up with on your own. We did say again, house of partnerships, and that means business, that means creativity, just as much as it means romantic partners. So I feel like a lot of you are putting in some really good effort and you're going to see early success. Like they said, with that 3 followed by the King of Pentacles in your previous reading, could be bigger than you think. Okay. So now let's look at the mental. What are you thinking? What are you hearing? What are you saying in the month of April? Ha! Again! Oh my god, you can't make this shit up. This is the same as that final card in your previous reading. The 4 of Swords with the guy who's sort of sitting and meditating. This is peace. This is pause. This is, you know, like they said, you don't need to rush, but they don't want you to stay like this. This 2 of Swords energy is very different from the 4 of Swords. This is like I'm consciously taking a moment to consider what I'm doing versus like I'm feeling stuck. Oh no, no, no. Breathe. Breathe. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself breaks and naps when you need them, okay, Libra? You can go hard sometimes. You're a cardinal sign. You're a leader. You work hard. But we're going to need you to center yourself. You know, get that meditative or prayer, that spiritual practice. Get that giving you a really good baseline and peace of mind to operate from, okay? You'll be able to make better decisions when you're feeling calm and peaceful rather than when you're fretting, fretting, fretting. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. So now, Libra, let's look at relationships. Love. Okay. One flipped right on top. So here we go. Ace of Cups, King of Cups. Now, the King could be, hi, baby. Hi. The King of Cups doesn't have to be strictly a man. You can identify any way gender-wise. And whenever we meet someone in the tarot that is one of the court cards, yes, it indicates a real person, but it is also asking us to evoke that part of ourselves. So, a King of Cups, a wise, compassionate, very emotionally intelligent, like this person could even be like a psychologist, a counselor, some kind of healer. And that doesn't mean they necessarily have to do it as their vocation. They might be just that friend or that type of person that everybody comes to and like for advice or like, you know, a strong shoulder to cry on kind of thing. This person, I'm feeling for a lot of you, this is potentially the partner. So is this somebody you're already with, or is this the person coming in who's just really going to kind of like shock you in a really good way with how well they understand and see you? You know, like we said, into me see, and then here's the King of Cups. That he is the person who sees into people and can help them see into themselves. Pretty good, Libra. Pretty exciting. This person could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, or they may just have a very watery energy. And if you don't know their chart, it may be that they're like, oh no, he's an Aries or she's an Aries, but they have like Moon in Cancer, Venus in Scorpio, like they have a lot of water in their chart, okay? So look for a person who's just sensitive, emotional, but the King of Cups is not like out of control emotional. The King of Cups is like very chill, very level-headed. He just also has a soft heart. Soft heart, level head. It's a good combo. Okay. And finally, Libra, let's look at what is activating you. What's exciting you. What's lighting you up. Oh, fell right out. It's the big reveal. I haven't seen it yet. Libra, April 2018. Shabam! Messages coming in, Libra. They're actually giving me a few things with this, a few voices. Like, I feel like a lot of people reaching out to you this month. For some of you, they're telling me this is your children. Could be niece or nephew if you don't have children of your own, but they're describing to me a younger person seeking you out, maybe sending you an email or a text. This is so funny. I feel like this person believes in you. And they are just one of the many ways that, you know, Spirit is communicating with you this month. This, you know how they say, if the Spirit moves you to do X or to say Y, then do it. The Spirit is going to move this person to give you some encouraging advice, or just reach out and say like, I love what you do, it's so amazing. Please take this encouragement and please respond to this person. This feels important and significant and inspiring and sweet. And the other thing I'm hearing with this Libra is speak even if your voice is shaking. You are not too big for your britches. You are ready for this level up. You had the World, you had the Two of Wands, you're ready. You don't need to feel like you have it all figured out to be ready. You just have to have the courage to take and find out what it's all about, okay? It's like, I don't want to butcher that beautiful Martin Luther King Jr. quote about the steps. So I think I'll just link it in the description because I really don't want to butcher it. But, you know, now I should just say, check the description for an amazing quote by Martin Luther King about the fact that you don't need to know all of the steps. You just have to take the steps, okay? Okay. I love you, Libra. Thank you for hanging out with me. I always appreciate your energy. And if you have questions or anything you want to share, let me know in the comments. Or if you ever want to book a one-on-one reading, all that info is below as well. And I would love to talk to you. So thank you again for being here, Libra. I really hope this is helpful for you. And if I don't see you on April 17th for this new moon celebration debut thing, then I hope I see you in May and that you have an awesome month. Bye, Libra.